Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Not his best effort that time. And it's fouled away. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Bases are empty with one out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the first offering.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike. Nope.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here it comes, 2-0.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's himself into a good hitter's count now.
Base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Next to hit is Bo Bichette, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, DJ.
Now here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away. At the plate now is Luke Voigt. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball
Outside,
just misses. That's ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That is good.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Cole's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here it comes. 2-1 to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate here is Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. The 3-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is 7.
And now Corey Dickerson, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Joey Gallo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bull has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here is Santiago Espinal. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, George Springer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Voit is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher.
Now to the plate here is Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Follow that pitch out.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kirk is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He went down swinging to start the home first. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He threw a base on balls his first time up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Up next, Bo Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Oscar Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to Wolf. Takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voit struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8. Next for New York, Aaron Judge struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. First delivery to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. Gallo is over to his right, offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Leading up for the Yankees.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 1 down, no 1 aboard, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Reined in. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Striding in. Is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Santiago Espinal, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 5, Santiago.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back from the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Line toward right center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 1 strike now from Cole.
Nope.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Their count now at 2-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Marcus Semien sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voit. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is their swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays. Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Trying to count 2-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Chad Green comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 57.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kirk is on his way home. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the seventh.
Up next to the blue side.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in once again is Santiago Espinal. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking
this last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's by him for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is George Springer the next to hit.
Leading off for Toronto.
He's
the
set.
center
Here it
fielder,
comes.
number 4, George.
And he got him out in front that time.
0-1
Strike
the
one.
count.
And this misses
Oh,
the
that
outside
pitch is out.
corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down
2 balls,
low, 2
1
balls
strike.
and a strike. Just
Inside,
off the
ball
inside
3.
part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
3-2.
Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays
Nope,
off.
that's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now.
Second base, Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive
0-1.
swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0.
Count
Good
1-0.
spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for
2
strikes.
balls, 1 strike.
Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play. The bag. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm is just 1 for 6. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards Julian Merriweather. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
Now here's the first offering.
The center fielder, Aaron.
That's a strike.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in next, Gary Sanchez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Yankees shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set to start.
Leading off to Toronto, the catcher.
Clay Holmes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Stepping up is Corey Dickerson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Guerrero is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batter.
And stepping in, Luke Voit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. And he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Judge.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the double.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable. No need to hear, so those that do, no need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother.
But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shut-and-fried eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Eddie Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a .353 batting line. He also has one home run. 0-1 the count. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in with 2
Count
away
1-0.
as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball,
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a great inning here as he gets another. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees,
Now here it comes.
the third baseman, DJ
0-1.
LeMahieu.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Chasing after it is Rosario. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's big Aaron Judge.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Riley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's it. The right field.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. So now here is Adam Duvall looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 strike now from Cole. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to goose the ground ball to get a double play.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Travis Darnell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Aaron.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ozzie Albies would be next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Next up will be Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Torres has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Torres leads off second with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 0 for 9. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Soler's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Austin Riley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. Swanson picks it up. And there's out number 2. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Duvall, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-2 now. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres picks it up. The throw will go to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Jock Peterson. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is
0-1
below
for
the
count.
knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Duvall on second. Darno at first. One gone. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in for an outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Now the pitch. Aaron Hicks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Darno gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. Hicks reaches on the strikeout. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a line drive. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. And now here is Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No runs, just one hit and one error on the Atlanta line score. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit down the line at first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
And now the first pitch. Right side. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was a double play victim last time around. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So next to bat will be Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now into the box, Adam Duvall. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The center fielder, 14, Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Full sets. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole will do this himself, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Dansby Swanson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Tyler Matzek will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 68.
Now here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Matzek has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and they take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Freeman sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the windup, the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. into the box, Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up is Gary Sanchez. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, 2 for 3. Pitch number 100. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Riley is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in next, Jorge Soler. That could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
LeMahieu.
Ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to dig in, Anthony Rizzo. His prior history versus this arm is a perfect 2 for 2. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
2-1.
2 Hit back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
And that's the second out. Now to bat, Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an... Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this